Welcome to the Zix TV. The guy whose hand is holding me is the Zix, and I'm a Tubi. Got a problem with that? But I'm not just any Tubi. I'm from the Galactic Empire of Tubies. Haha. So you better watch this video, like it, and subscribe, or prepare to be conquered. Ha ha ha.
Alright, and Captain Tubi here did the introduction again. Thank you, Captain Tubi.
Prepare to be conquered. Ha ha.
Now hold on, Captain Tubi. The video's just started. It's not time yet. You can conquer them after the video.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and we have a BanBao set. Oh wow, it's BanBao. This is the biggest box they've had yet. BanBao set, Space. Journey B, and it has a light up function like all the rest. What have we got here? 682 pieces and 4 tubies in this set. We get 4. The BanBao minifigures are called tubies because there are 2 B's in BanBao. We're going to have a look at this set and check it out. Here's the back of the box there. Got ourselves a pretty big sized flying saucer here, so we're going to check this out in just a moment. And here it is. We got ourselves a pretty big sized flying saucer here. There's Captain Tubi. We'll set him aside. There's a Tubi on the top here with his lightsaber. We'll set him aside. We're going to have a look at all 4 of the minifigures in a moment and all the details. This was quite a build. Much like the Koreas, the space station, were doing the same thing a lot in building this outer ring here. I think this can rotate, yeah. Building this outer ring here and the inner ring. We build those separately, and then we link them with all these hinge pieces. There's our is this the front? Yeah. And quite a bit of nice building techniques used throughout. And this is one of the reasons that I got addicted to. We can take this off. It's on a turntable there, and we can remove it. There's the interior. We get a lot of these hinge parts and BanBao's special type of hinge. A lot of hinge pieces used to connect the segments of the side there, and then different hinges used to connect these panels and connect everything together. So there's half of our spaceship, and one of the reasons why I became addicted to BanBao is because it was like they use so many cool building techniques, and it was like, what are they going to do next? And this module at the bottom here is built sideways. The whole thing is built sideways. We got our little pilot in there, and we can how does this open? It opens like that. We got a little pilot in there, and these parts here are pretty cool. Window parts. I love getting transparent stuff. So it's nice to see them put some transparent stuff to good use. There's our engines in the back, and these engine modules on the side here, or maybe they're blaster cannons. I don't know why they use the hinges, and I guess they can go back like that. I don't know why, but that's just one of the weird things that BanBao does. We've got a segment with brackets in there so that we can fit our guy in there on his little chair. There he is standing on it. Pretty interesting build. Pretty interesting on the whole. And we got our flying saucer segment. We got some more transparent windows, although they don't show up very well. And we can open this up, and there is a tubey in there with a little steering wheel. Oop. So let's take him out. I think I must have moved the chair back. It probably had the same problem. You put the chair there, and it adds another layer to your adds another layer to it, and then his head bumps into the ceiling when you try to close it. Probably had that problem there. Looks like his head is about even with, so if you just put him in there as he is, leave the chair, take the chair out. I moved it back a bit, and then at the top of our command module here, we've got some stickers and the light up part, and this one does not work. It did not work even with batteries included. So whoop, what happened here? Oh, there's only two things holding this command module on there. Alright, can I get it back on? Okay. There's our light brick. I took the light brick from the Aquarius, the space station. I'll have to... Oop, I put it on the wrong way. There we go. And that's what it's going to be like. So that's probably some kind of laser cannon thing, and you can stand a guy behind it. Yeah, our command module is precariously attached by two sections there, so you can push it down into there if you're not careful, just like I did. And it also has this hatch that opens in the front, although there's nothing underneath. I think that's the only part that opens. All the rest is attached, forming our saucer segment there. Let's see if I can get him out of here. That's going to be tough. There we go. There's all four of our tubies. Let's reassemble the flying saucer now that we've seen everything. if I can get it lined up right. Okay. There's the light brick. There's that guy and this guy. So this is a pretty impressive spaceship here. Let's just have a look at it. Pretty decent number of stickers. We got sticker detail with the triangles there. We got a grill on there. And here's a look at the sticker detail. Sticker detail on the top with the logo there. And BB-128. I think that's the only other stickers. So there is our impressive looking flying saucer here. It was a interesting build. You use a lot of the hinge pieces to make the outer rim here, and then the inner ring, and this is attached precariously underneath, so you can push that down in, and then we attach all these plates, all of these panels here to form our flying saucer. Let's have a look at our minifigures. Here's the guy who was in the bottom section with the pretty windows, and I think we've seen him before. Let's take his helmet off. Maybe. Can I get his helmet off? Yeah, we've seen this guy before. Well, there he is. And his head goes onto this big bar here. We have to assemble these tubies in a specific way. I almost ruined my first tubie in my first BanBao set, the space shuttle, by installing this part first. This goes on there, and then trying to push his arm in there. It's got a little. The arm has a little thing that I'm not sure I can take it apart. The proper way you have to install the arm is to plug it into its socket there, and then put this on top, and it has a part that goes down in there, locks the arm in place, and then so just a note about that. These are special minifigures, and you have to create them in a specific way. He can turn at the waist there. That's pretty cool. And then there's his feet. So we put his helmet on there. He gets this pretty big helmet here. Some of them have helmets. Others don't. Pretty big helmet with a visor there. Here's the guy that was in the upper module, the command module, whatever. And we've seen him in a different set. He looks happy. And they all have BanBao written on the back. Company logo. And embossed on the back is tubies. embossed right above his feet there. BanBao. 2Bs. And then we got this guy. This guy appears in a lot of space sets with his lightsaber. That's the BanBao lightsaber. It looks like a space or castle jousting lance. You see where it says 2Bs? 2Bs. BanBao. And of course Captain 2B. Well, that's the name I gave him. He's our typical bad guy, and I think he appears in half of the BanBao Space sets. This angry guy. Arrgh. Pretty nice print on the torso there. Give him this blaster pistol here. In addition, we get I got some extra parts in this set. Just an odd assortment. Much like another set where I think they give you an extra of all the important pieces. We got a hinge in there, and this is part of BanBao's special hinge. I got this piece with the tiny bars there, this piece with the tiny clippy clips, and you clip them on there. They use a lot of these hinges in the making of this vehicle here. And they grab on really tightly. So we get an extra of all the important parts, and they give us these little circle things to put on your 2B's feet to be jet boots, rocket boots, and seat feet, as in all BanBao Space sets. And I think it's pretty normalized. They give you a chair. Let's grab a 2B here. His feet stick out in the back, and he's not going to fit in the chair. If there's enough clearance for him to fit into the chair, you could just attach the back of his feet to the chair, or you could switch out his feet for his seat feet, which go flush with the chair. There's the seat feet. Seems like an awful lot of trouble to go to. So we get some extra pieces. An extra of all the important stuff. So, now a note about BanBao building. This looks like we got plates here, although the grills are different. We got those used throughout. Lots of grills. Although the grills are different, it looks like they just ripped off Lego. Well, not exactly, because BanBao pieces are, this is a Lego brick, and here is a BanBao brick, and the BanBao brick is much taller, and the pegs stick up much taller. There's that, and it's the same for the plates. So this is going to affect the compatibility issue. you're going to have if you mix brands. And this is one of the reasons why I don't mix brands, and especially BanBao with Lego, because it is compatible. You can place your Lego brick on there, but your BanBao brick is going to be taller, and that's going to affect your you're going to have different heights of stuff, different heights of bricks and plates and stuff. Just a note about that. But what BanBao has done with their system that they built here is they've taken the basic idea of Lego building and redesigned it and reinvented it and made it their own. And I appreciate that, because that's something that the Zix does. The Zix reinvents things and makes them his own. That's what they've done here, and this is the only brand, only other brand that I've seen that has successfully done this. So the plates are much taller, the bricks are much taller, and we also get a lot of pieces that are exclusive to BanBao, and of course the model design here. These hinge parts, I've only seen those in BanBao. So it's a pretty good, another pretty good space set. Has some good features to it. You can open that and see the top of the bottom module there, I guess. Not sure why this opens. Anyway, even though there isn't any interior detail, and I really like interior detail on my Legos and stuff, well, BanBao really isn't about interior detail. They're more about the exterior detail of the spaceship. We have a lot of grills here. We have some stickers. Sticker quality is really good, comparable to Lego. Very good, top quality. In fact, all of this is top quality stuff. And the gripping power of the bricks and the plates and stuff is excellent. Some of the best I've seen, even better than Legos, to a point where if you take all this apart, you're going to have problems separating some of the pieces, and it'll take more effort to get them apart than your normal Legos do. So just a note about that. The gripping power of the pieces is much better. The pieces are bigger and taller than Legos, and while it is compatible, not exactly. But that's part of the charm of BanBao is what they've done in making this Lego, taking this basic idea of Lego and making it their own, and then they decided we're going to do this differently. And even the minifigures, like this guy, they're quite different. Unique BanBao design, and I like that. I think these are some nice minifigures. So that is my review of this pretty large sized BanBao set with 4 2Bs.
Thank you for watching. Now like and share and subscribe, or else prepare to be conquered. Ha 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 ha.